Good morning, good afternoon, good day, everyone. Today is New Year's Eve. I'd like to say Happy New Year, but it's too early. It's just New Year's Eve. And we are discussing on Heart to Heart a year in review, highlights for our personal 2024. What we want to talk about, what we did in 2024. Okay, Janice, what are your highlights from 2024?
Oh, thank you, Krista. Yes, 2024. That was another wonderful year for our family. I welcomed in um, a new grandbaby, but that was later on. That was after October. But I have now have six grandchildren, which is absolutely wonderful. But prior to that, one of the highlights that we did was in April, we went to a large meetup in Mississauga, and this is a business meetup, whereas people came from all over, just, and I mean all over, just to come and listen to speakers and to learn from different people. And we took down recordings and made notes, and we all learned some wonderful things. As well, one of the wonderful things I did, I visited with one of my daughters who lives in Nova Scotia, and that was a highlight for my husband and I. And we went to some places actually that she had never been to, but thought it would be fun to do. So, anyway, that was a great experience, and I've had a wonderful year, and I look forward to sharing everything with you people in the new year. Thank you, Krista.
Thank you, Janice. Okay, Pam, what's your highlights from 2024?
Good morning. And like Krista said, almost Happy New Year. Ah, the highlights from 2024. Well, I went from two jobs to one job. So one job is gone. So that was a highlight of my life. Um, One sad point was I lost a member of my family. That
Mm.
was devastating, but life happens, and we bear our cross and we carry on the best we can because that's life. Unfortunately, we're not put here to live forever. And like I said, I wouldn't want to be the only one left here. My husband, he's working out of town a lot, so I got to spend a lot of time out of town in between jobs or my downtime. So that was quite a highlight because then I got to take my business on the road with me. And I grew my business from, as you all know, or most of you that's following me, I'm from Newfoundland, the farthest province of Canada, a little rock in the ocean. And I love my little rock in the Atlantic Ocean. And we travel all across Newfoundland, and we get to visit people from our friends across the island. And the capital of Newfoundland, of course, is St. John's, and that's where he was working to. So we got to spend a lot of time in the capital city this year. So that was quite a highlight because we got to see some new revenues, and we got to have fresh codfish right on the water side and enjoy live entertainment. And that was really good. And then I got to meet with different people in the business, and we got to do interviews. Like every day, we're meeting someone new in the business. Someone is coming in and they're sharing their stories and helping us along the way. And that was very exciting for me because I got to meet people across Canada. I got to meet people from over on the other side in the UK because I did a trip, a vacation to Ireland, England, and Scotland, and that was a very big part of my year because I got to meet a very important person in my life. She she gave me my name. She bore me, and she's my godmother. And she turned 90 in September, and I was graced with her and her husband's presence for a full evening over in England. So that was quite the highlight. And uh, sitting here meeting with the girls, I can't tell you how important that is to me to meet on a daily basis with our Breakfast Club girls. I'm very thankful and grateful for 2024 and looking forward to more of it in 2025. Thank you, Krista.
Thank you, Pam. Wow, 2024 was an amazing year for Pamela, that's for sure. Okay, Shanaz, your turn. You're on mute.
That was beautiful, Pam. I love it. Yes, there is so much to celebrate, so much creating a memory, beautiful year. For me, it was very transformative year, filled with the growth and gratitude. From advancing my digital marketing business, participating to 90-day go live challenge. There was so much to learn, gain so much knowledge, and helped me to be advancing my business. Then one of the most highlight was the trip I had for the Mexico. It was a group of our community from our digital marketing business, and I had the privilege of meeting so many people from all over the world, which I never thought there is a possibility for me. But that was a great, great celebration of meeting new people and celebrating the growth of my business. I rank up in year 24. That was a beautiful for me. And new experience. Everything was such a beautiful thing happened to me. And I am grateful for every um, uh, the highlight of that this year. Looking forward for the new year. Wishing the greatest and the best of all for every one of you. And I'm looking for a brighter future for myself in personal and in business.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Shanaz. Thank you. That was nice as well. Okay, Tina, your turn.
Hey everyone, happy New Year's Eve. So my highlights for I had the opportunity to travel to Ontario a couple of times this year and meet up with two of these lovely ladies on the panel, which was great. I was up visiting with our daughter, and another trip up was to meet up with my best friend. She had to reschedule from the first trip in the year to the second trip in the year, but I got to see the ladies. So that was a highlight for me. And I also got to go on a trip to LA with our daughter. She was nominated for an award, so I got to travel with her and attended a couple of weddings. My business grew, which was great. And that's what my highlights were for this year. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, you had an exciting 2024 too. I remember when you had that trip for your daughter and her award. That was very exciting. Absolutely. Okay, so for me, it was a lot of stuff happening in 2024 for me as well. I really grew my business in 2024, and I feel very confident and mentoring and helping others in doing the same. So my confidence has really grown in 2024. Our breakfast club went through a lot of changes. We did a lot of different things. We experimented. We did lots of brainstorming. It has certainly been an honor and a pleasure for me to be a part of this group. That's for sure. I moved, the big event for me was I moved from one town to another, and that took up several months of 2024 in the packing and unpacking. If anybody has ever moved, they know how all consuming that is. So that took up a lot of time in 2024, but I love my new home. I feel very grateful for my new home and this new space and this new area, and I'm so excited to explore it in 2025 now that I'm settled. And then lastly, at the end of the year, I invested in myself and I'm taking a course to educate myself a little bit more on network marketing. So that was my 2024. It was busy. So there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our discussion. And if you're open to hearing more about working online and starting something new in 2025, send us a message and let's chat. Take care and have a wonderful day. And Happy New Year, everyone.